Oh, what's up, guys? I am back, and I've got a doozy for you. But first, let's get to the press clippings. Right there, Mark Webber beats Sebastian Vettel at Shanghai. Tony Fernandez delighted with Campbell's podium. That's good. I mean, it looks like, we're actually being, shown, and getting the respect that we need. We're putting Lotus in a, podium. Now we're third, and fourth in the Constructor Championship. Leveled up as well. Or gained a lot of XP. So now to the race. Qualifying was, or rather, practice was not easy. As you see, a lot of trouble. Actually, if you remember that crash right there, or that close call right there, just remember that. And we'll see back in the race what happens then. But I spin out again. It's whatever. That was practice. So, but like I said, remember that crash in turn 1. That's an interesting crash because you might see it again in the race. So qualifying, I had something happen to me that I hadn't had happen. I had something happen to me that I hadn't had happen to me ever. And you're about to see this. This is at the end of my qualifying lap. I'm gonna put a pretty good time on the board here at the line. I believe it goes for Poe, but I get knocked down, as you'll see right here. I'm at 19th, and I get another lap, and I went to 8th. So, and then trying to push really hard right here, hang it wide. And you see I drop my right front tire in the gravel, get loose, still trying to save it. Interesting, because I go off line there, trying to get back on line. My right front tire blows. Boom. I did not see this until it was too late, and it was hard into the wall. Broke the front wing, and I had to repair time that out. So here we go to the race. The starts are always fun to watch, so I included it in this one as I did all the other ones. So here we go. And we'll jump into the inside trying to block. I believe that's the Renault, and I almost get taken out by him. And hard on the gas here as Hamey's almost wrecking me. I almost turned him. Look at this, Schumacher and Vettel going at it. I get in the back of Vettel. That's not two ones you see a lot. And then I just get sideways, but it'd be the start of a terrible race for me. I'll just tell you that right now. So, making little victories here, trying to get around Alguersuari. Not gonna happen. Lap 3 here. Me and Hamilton going at it for 9th. I think I may complete the pass there, but he does the crossover and just blows me away. So we're gonna head on to lap 4 here. The turning point of a sour race right here. Just hanging it wide, trying to catch it, and then just burning up my tires. Not a good track for me, I'll tell you that right now. Lap 5, I needed to make my first pit stop of the race, but the game would have other ideas for me. As I'm trying to make a move on Alonso, I get past him, nearly spin the car, ruining my tires, everlasting more. Made that pass on him. You can see the tires are pretty much just shot now as he jumps back to the inside of me. And we go through this corner. Like I said, we'd have the game would have different thoughts. And what I mean by this, you can just watch what happens. My newbiness at taking pit lane cost me a piece of my front wing, and it's not going to help my downforce. So here we go, lap 6. Again, trying to get these tires warmed up, trying to get some lap times in. Lap 12 now, as nothing happened between lap 6 and 12. I can guarantee you nothing. Here we go. Remember how I said watch that first corner off? This is the reason. I was frustrated. I just wanted to quit right there. I was almost over it. And pulled the car back out and was making sure I'd keep 18th, but I get passed by a couple other drivers and get him back. Activate my DRS here to get around Glock and get in the back of him. Thank God I don't tear off my wing. I take 18th away from him. 2 good corners. Almost lost it there. I almost just lost the game. Out of the last corner. A frustrating race ends with a frustrating finish. 18th after starting 8th. Not the race I wanted to get, or wanted to even it's not something I was banking on, but hey, we have those wins and we have those the winners and the losers. I know I was a big loser this race. Probably didn't impress a lot of people, especially with Webber and Vettel finishing up there. Not helping me in the points, but I am third. Lotus falls back to 6th in the constructors. I failed, finished 13th or above. Fernandez is talking to me, and I'm saying, "Get the fucking camera out of my face." He gets the other guy and says, "You got to get out of here." He's pissed, you know. His car sucks as we drive for Lotus. See you guys next week.